It's funny, it's quite a quiet time, if anything. There's obviously a lot of adrenaline, but it's also got to keep a lot of sense of calm about you. The plan of the sort of race goes through your mind.
Brave in the lead, Rachel King rides in. Rachel King and Bjorn Baker have taken out a thrilling Tancred Stakes.
It's just us, we don't have any tools, don't have any trainers, don't have any coaches. You've got to learn to be tough and be resilient. We're on our own, we're our own one-man band, being a jockey. I love driving away from work. Just coming out to sort of peace and quiet, getting away from it all. I've always been sort of more a country person, and definitely wanted to get back to having a bit of space and be able to have my dogs and my horse on my doorstep. This is Pog. His race name was Paths of Glory. He does a bit of show jumping now and enjoys retired life. Licorice is definitely his favourite. He'll do anything for a bit of licorice. I was just keen to give him the home he sort of deserved after racing. He definitely lives the life of luxury. Male. For me, it is really the love for the horse. Like I enjoy the industry and I love the racing, but I do really love the animal. That's my sort of main drive, to get up early in the morning and go to work. And for me, I couldn't do it if I didn't really love the horse that much. I do get sort of matched, I guess, with a few horses that can have temperament issues. I enjoy that. Like, I love nothing more than getting on a horse and knowing they're difficult, but working them out and like getting inside their head and working out how to get the best out of them. There's no bigger kick than that.
Yeah, Rachel, she's tough and she's brave. She really puts the horse first. It's always good to know that you're dealing with someone who's consistent, gives good appraisal, and you know where you're at. Results are everything. You can do all the marketing in the world. If you're not winning races in Sydney, it's very tricky. So in terms of a trainer and jockey, we've essentially got the same goal, and that's to be competitive and win races.
Yeah, I'm very competitive in everything I do, I think. It was probably instilled in me from a pretty early age, sort of riding ponies and going show jumping and things with Dad. I got very competitive and I still am. I'm definitely not the best loser. I feel like I'm quite a humble winner, but I'm not great at losing. And I think it's an industry that you've got to have that real competitiveness in you. I definitely struggled a lot in England. I rode as an amateur, I rode as an apprentice, I did a bit of everything. So I kept sort of thinking, well, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I can't do it, maybe it's just not sort of meant to be. So that's why I kept kind of changing before sort of really, I guess, knuckling down and having a go here. And, I came to Australia on my own with no family, no one. I didn't want to go home with my tail between my legs. I didn't want to fail. So, I really did push for it and just worked as hard as possible to make it a success. One thing that I've noticed since sort of being here, there's a lot more female apprentices coming through the ranks. So there's going to be lots more that are sort of trying to get into my spot quickly. 2:30 a.m. alarms, something you never really get used to. But when you get to, get the nice horses to ride and get on the big stage, it's worth it.